Hi guys, it's me Karen. Welcome back to the channel. I wanted to send out a thank you to one of my wonderful subscribers and also a very sweet person who always has me on her mind, which is very comforting to me. I just wanted to say thank you to her for sending me a little set of the 20 Luminance. These are the new colors. Now there's still 4 out there that I don't have, but I mean, I have enough. This is the portrait assortment is what it's called. And these are the gorgeous colors. Of course, you have the little pamphlet that's in here that talks about the pencils and the different sets they have, wood boxes and everything else. I mean, you get a whole kit and caboodle here to look at, and then a whole bunch of stuff on the backside. I don't know about you, I don't really read these things too much, but these are the colors that we have in here, and that are the new ones that are supposed to be to help you with the portraits. Now, what I did when I got these is I sharpened a few of them and I used them on a picture. I did. So this is my portrait. It's my cat. So I used the blues that are in this set here on his little jacket. I used some of the browns and, well, the reds, these 2 reds for the scarf up here. I did pull out my light fast pencils to work with these, and worked gorgeous. Both of these sets work really well together. The hat was done with the browns in the light fast set. He is also done with the browns in the light fast set, along with some distress ink going around and on his shirt. So I had a lot of comments on this little dude. It is, before I get too far and put the picture away, this is the whimsical fantasy Cats by Jeff, and I'm gonna get his last name wrong, Haynie is how you spell it. And I got the digital copy, so I was watching Connie Seavy's channel, and she was doing the Creative Haven with the Cats new book that came out, and of course I can't get that subscription for some reason. They just don't ship it here to my state. So I always have problems with that, but I got his digital books, and I had a lot of fun coloring this. So, ta-da! I got another portrait to do. So I thought I would, check out these pencils a little bit for you, and we're going to do his hat. I'll do the rest of him later, but I mean, his hat is what we're going to start with. So I picked up some of these, and again, these pencils are going to have white on them, not silver. Don't know if that's any easier to read, because they make it teeny tiny little print up here. This is dark indigo, and then we have Interdone blue, which are 2 nice dark blues. And then we get into the next one, which is a blue, blue DENIMES 135. So I thought I would try these out on the hat. We're going to give it a blue underlayer, and then a lighter color that comes up on top. So we're just going to tilt this a little bit, and then we're going to throw in some of this. And I'm trying to see if this is purple or blue. This looks more like a purple, which is fine. Just going to throw that in here. The paper that I'm using is 110 cardstock that I put through my printer, which is just an HP NV printer. Nothing special. So the paper is a little thicker just because I can't really color on thin paper. So we're just going to throw in some of that really pretty color there. Now the hat is kind of, we're going to kind of do it in a darker tone, but I want some colors peeking through. So we'll throw some up here too, this color. Pretty nice. Okay, that is the purple tone. And we're going to go in with the bluer tone. So I just kind of wanted to show that you didn't need to use these just for portraits. You can actually color a whole picture with them. Now you would like probably more shades than I'm using. But I thought this would be a little funner than just swatching them out. And then you kind of get a little more look at what the pencils can be used for. So how are you all doing? Our weather has taken a little change, so we're getting a little cooler, which is nice. Not that I'm complaining, I have a nice cool house, so just gonna put a few more wrinkles in this hat. Bring this color out more into this area, and then up here in the darker area. Now our little kitty here, like I said, it's a digital copy of the book, but the fun thing about the digital copy, other than the fact that you get to put whatever paper you want into your printer that it'll fit. I have no problem putting any kind of paper in as long as it's the right size. I've put watercolor paper in. You know, I just have to cut it down to the 8.5 by 11? So the thickness doesn't really bother it. I just set it to normal paper. Okay. And it prints out, and we can put a little blue in over here too. Even though that's black, we want to be able to see a little blue through that. He's wearing a mask, but it's a fish. I just love that. The digital book, I was talking about that, wasn't I? Okay, other than printing, the digital book has 2 copies, so you can get the close-up copy and the farther away picture. I've got a couple more that I can show you what I mean by that. Here we go, this one. So like here we have the close-up kitty, and then the kitty in all her elements. So you get both copies. I don't know if that's in the book, but I mean, I think that's cool when I'm printing them out. And they all have a little kitty that's hiding. Some of them do in the digital printouts. So, like on this one, there's a little kitty hiding up here in his feathers. And on some of the other pages, we have that same cat hiding. This one here is your dark indigo, which is going to give us a nice, dark, almost black look, which I'm kind of after. So I'm just going to play with it here. Darken up some areas, leaving the blue showing through. And the white, because I want to leave some highlights in here. I'm also going to use a blender on this so you can see how that works with these pencils. And then under here. Okay, a little on this side too. Now I just have the Caran d'Ache blender stick. It's just the, I guess it's a full blender. I have broken pieces all over my desk, so I don't have a pretty long one. So I'm just going to take it and rub it on there, and look how that just creamy color just spreads out there. And then when you're done doing the blending here, when I do it, I want to keep it going in the same motion. Just so when it blends it all together, you can get a nice smear of it if it goes smeary. Okay, I'm going to do that all over. Okay. Oop, that will go to that. And you can always go over that again, which is what I'm going to do. And just darken the edges of this. And this is still the dark indigo. And we can reblend that in. Turn it. And then I am going to get out a black. I guess I could probably get out the black from the Caran d'Ache set. The darkest color in the portrait set is the indigo in the blues, so here it's black. And we're going to throw some of that in there. And get that nice and dark. Just gonna blend that color in. Okay. And there we have a pretty cool looking hat. The only other thing that I do with this is add a little bit of Prisma white. I'm going to bring in a little baby here and just kind of accent those a little bit more. Then of course I do have to do the rim of the hat. And if anybody asks, I like the Prisma white, that's why I use it. You can use the other white if you like. And these colors, I mean, they all work really nicely together. So the Prismas work with these, the light fast work with these. I mean, these are becoming, you know, the Caran d'Ache Luminance and the light fast and the Prismas are my favorite out of all the pencils I own. Out of all of those, I'm going to have to say the light fast are becoming my utmost favorite. So here we go. We got the hat done, and that's one of the things you can do with these. And I will go ahead and do a quick swatching for you too. Black doesn't go in here. That's the one thing I was noticing, because I took these out and I was using them to color. And I was like, oh my goodness, I can't put them back in there, because I don't know which ones they were. But the old regular set that I have, the 72, is silver and these are white, so that's the difference. This has a little bit more shine to it. This is matte, but like I said, the words are still tiny and not that easy to read. I don't know if that's going to be a problem, but what I'll do is get a swatch sheet out and I will swatch these up for you now. The Inthrodone Blue D Nims. That's the purple tone we used in the hat, these three tones here. And this is not ultramarine, this is alt without the A, because I put the A in, because that's what I thought it said, but the A is not on there. And then we have Cola Blue, which is a nice color. Just got to figure out how to pronounce it. Middle Verdigris, which is a very soft green, and then the Chromium Oxide green, which is nice also. So those are the pretty colors that come in this set. And like I said, you can use them on any of your pictures. You don't have to use them as skin tones. I will probably just be mixing them in with my Lumi set for other colors in there. I guess I'm reckless that way. So there you go, and there is our blue combination for a hat for this guy. I will be finishing him on a video for you, since we already started the hat. I have to finish the rim and the bill and everything else on him too, so that'll be in a different video, though. I will finish the hat for you. We'll call it part 2. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I want to thank my friend again. Love these pencils. Have a great day, everybody. Bye now.